do for A, B, and C, these are the standard extensions that we have for each one of those items on there. And just to remind folks, this is just, as they work through the items they have with our staff, the extension piece is that, we're moving in good faith, so each one of these is the extension for those. Eric, can I add anything to that?
Nope, that's correct.
So, for all three of those, without objection, I'll bring those all A, B, and C together, approving those. I'll need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Need a motion, is there a second?
I'll second.
Need a second, further discussion?
Yeah, just a clarification for, cause I needed it constantly when we do things like this. This is for our advantage, not the developer's advantage.
Correct.
We're not giving we may be giving a developer an extension, but this is for our residents.
It's actually reversed. The developer is giving it to us.
Right.
And by approving it, we're documenting it so that it is clear that they gave it to us, we're accepting it. So the time clock is on the township to act within 90 days. Right now, if we they're not complying with our ordinance at this point, but they're working towards that process. So our only choice would be to deny them right now, and if we did that, they would hit us with an appeal that we didn't act in good faith by giving them enough time to get through the process. Because it does take time for our engineer to give comments, their engineer then to revise the plans and get back to them. So we're kind of in that no man's land where 90 days is never enough, but this documents and keeps extending it so that there is no deemed approval.
Well, again, this is for the township residents' benefit.
Correct.
And it's somewhat misleading.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Against? Motion carries. Old business D, this is the awarding the bid contracts for the 2025 road projects. In your packet, you see the actual letter there. Kevin or Michelle, you wanna add to them?
You want me to handle it, or you want to talk about the curbing?
Um,
We had talked about that.
yeah, so the curbing, the asphalt curbing is going to be, I reached out for quotes for the curbing. Nobody's really interested in doing it because it's such a small project. I reached out to 3 or 4 companies. I reached out to 2 more today and left messages. We might just have H&K tie in, the curbing to the actual project, which won't come out of liquid fuels, it'll come out of general fund, but, we're waiting to see if we get, the quotes back from the other companies first.
So we did talk about this, so if we
Yes.
would add it to this contract, if you're not approving that tonight, we would get H&K's quote as well as potentially others, and then you would pick amongst them as to who to grant it to. So that would be a future motion, either a change order to the H&K contract or a separate contract with one of these other bidders that we're looking for.
Saying that, do we have a
So
motion?
tonight we're just asking for approval for the low bidder for the road project for Old Orchard and Groves. And the low bidder is H&K Group in the amount of $159,963.
Is everybody clear on that?
Yeah,
I need a motion,
I'll make that motion.
is there a second?
I'll second. I'll second.
Here in a second, further discussion. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Against? Motion carries. New business.